Unlike Barcelona, who are enjoying an excellent phase and have qualified for the Champions League semi-finals, Real Madrid are not enjoying such a good phase, where the Merengue club were humiliated and eliminated from the competition after losing to Arsenal 5-1 on aggregate, and to make matters worse, bad news has just been confirmed about striker Kylian Mbappé, and the CULÉS fans are celebrating because of it. Things behind the scenes at Real Madrid are not looking good at the moment, where the biggest target of criticism from the Merengue club is French striker Kylian Mbappé, with newspapers confirming that Real Madrid are very frustrated with the signing of the player because they expected more from him this season. Mbappé left PSG to have the opportunity to make history and win several trophies with Real Madrid. However, so far the player has lost the Spanish Super Cup to Barcelona, is at risk of losing the Copa del Rey to Barcelona, is at risk of not being champion of La Liga since Barcelona will very likely be champion, and has lost the opportunity to be champion of the Champions League since Real Madrid is now officially eliminated. Mbappé was voted the player with the worst rating on the field in the match against Arsenal, where the player did not take any shots on goal, suffered an injury and was even booed when he was substituted. Mbappé is considered Real Madrid's main player. However, the Merengue club will not be able to count on the player in the next match against Athletic Bilbao because he received a one-game suspension after being sent off in the match against Alaves. In addition to this punishment, Mbappé will now have to deal with this injury that could keep him out of the field for 2 to 3 weeks. Therefore, the player runs a great risk of not playing in the Copa del Rey final on the 26th of this month against Barcelona. Mbappé's absence in the next matches will benefit Barcelona, especially in La Liga, because even though he is not having the best season of his career, he is still Real Madrid's current top scorer. Many are happy that Mbappé will possibly not play in the Copa del Rey final because they consider the player a great threat to Barcelona. So, given this, in your opinion, do you consider Mbappé a threat to Barcelona or not? Do you think we have a better chance of being champions with him absent? Tell me here and I'll be reading your comment. See you in the next video.